Laplace no Ma. This is, as we have been playing, this is like the 4th stream of this game. It's a Lovecraftian JRPG originally released for Japanese computers in 87, with a remake for the TurboGrafx in 93 and a different version for the SNES. The one we're playing because it's the only one with the fan translation. It's very good. We have since figured out that this king or whatever traveled to a different world through like some kind of elder sign gate to capture a demon. He was helped by these other guys, one of them supposedly not human. And what he wanted to do was to get the demon under his beating, to bring it back into our world, conquer Europe, and then, you know, after you have Europe, you can have the rest, I guess. That was his logic. Now, of course, there's a strong hint that he was actually being manipulated by other beings into just releasing the demon into our world. At least there are big hints for me in terms of that he was kind of being used. But that's not the main part of the game that draws you in. Like, you go in because there's this mansion where a guy went inside and he went crazy and he disappeared, and all children were dying over there. We went to investigate. This guy was called Benedict, and he wanted to get that demon to resurrect his mother. And apparently he has been imprisoned in the other smaller world that has the demons, I guess. And the idea is that we have traveled into the mansion to investigate Benedict. And from there, we enter this other world, which I don't know if it has a name. We are in a castle that is larger on the inside than on the outside, because it's non-Euclidean, I guess. And it just morphed into like a path into a forest. It's pretty good, actually. And the king that wanted to get a demon to conquer Europe is called Laplace. I thought Laplace was gonna be a place. No, Laplace is that king. And Laplace no Ma is the Laplace's demon. That's his demon that Benedict wanted, and we are there. Hello there, Lafolie. Just doing a quick recap of Laplace no Ma here. And we got one of these subjects called Adolf, and we went in and killed Moldiv. And Moldiv was, I think, a guy that was helping Kenichiro, which is in our party now. We saved him, who wanted to stop Laplace. And ultimately Adolf didn't stay with us because he believes we will want to take down Laplace, which we probably will. And he's Laplace's subject and he's loyal to that. Photographs, dabbers, and mind bullets. By the way, the game has more powerful bullets. I don't know how to equip them. It's annoying as all hell. I can throw them and they do more damage if I throw them, but I can't put them in the gun. So yeah, there's also this other guy which I didn't write down his name. Louis Vuitton or something like that. Who is supposedly rumored to not be human. And I believe he's the one who is manipulating Laplace, is, I don't know, to deal with the demon. But then Moldiv. When we faced off against Moldiv, he told Adolf that Laplace does want the demon to conquer Europe. Not to do that, we figured that out on a different part of the lore. But Adolf was assuming that the other guy who is not human, that I forgot the name, Louis Vuitton, I'm gonna call him Louis Vuitton, whatever. That guy was corrupting the king to get the demon. But then Moldiv said that no, the king wants to do that, which is kind of the reason that Adolf parted ways with us. He likes us, he respects us, but he has to remain loyal to the king, I guess. So it's gonna be a point where he's gonna try to convince the king to not be a dipshit. He's gonna fail, then we'll have to fight Adolf. We'll probably take pictures of him. That's what we do. We took a lot of pictures of Moldiv yesterday. I think, yeah, we already sold those. But yeah, and you can take pictures of monsters to sell them. And the most expensive pictures for now are those of giant naked taking a shit. I'm not even kidding. Those are worth $240, which is a lot of money for 1924. So yeah, adjusted for inflation, how much is a shitting giant photograph worth today? Probably like $1,000 or something. My controller has just turned off. Let me turn it on again. Alright, I'm gonna press continue, I'm gonna start the timer. And yeah, I have notes here where we can go, but I believe I can train a bunch. No, that experience that shows on the stats window is like the total, not the current available. But I can upgrade everyone. The main skill, which I will do, so shooting for this guy, fighting for this guy, shooting for this guy, and photography. Photography for her. There we go, I could upgrade other stuff, I'm not gonna decide on that right now. Now this is the mansion that we have entered, cleared, we rang a bell that released all the spirits, so everyone is at peace. So there are no more enemies in here. This is the Elder Sign that leads us to the castle. I assume there'll be more Elder Signs and you can just transport between those. Now this is the main floor. We're gonna have to go upstairs, then... no. Is it upstairs? I don't think it is, actually. I'm gonna take a quick look. I don't think I have a map. Yeah, I don't have a map of the upstairs. No, upstairs is to cross the chasm, which I think we can already do. But I'm not gonna do that right now. In here, we have done everything here. Except take that one place over there. Because we can't get to it right now, I don't think. But what we're doing here right now is we're going back upstairs, but at a different spot from here. So yeah, from here we can go down there, then we have that door. That one door is locked. That one door we haven't explored. I'm pointing at the screen, I know it doesn't help. The door in the very bottom left corner, it leads to a closed room. That door is locked. We don't have the key for that. The door right in the middle of the screen, we haven't gone through it. It's open. I want to go there now. And other than that, I think we can go through the chasm. There's like a statue that we can interact with on that room, but I don't know what to use in it. There's a haystack upstairs. I think it was upstairs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know. I'm tempted to sort. Hopefully it's a demon door with $300 face. That's a very good door, yes. So yeah, if I sort its equipment first, then it's story-related items. Good. And then it's the consumables. No, there's also... yeah, the consumables and the story items are mixed up. That's a shame. Is it though? And although the Bible was story related, so yeah. And yeah, let's go there. So yeah, we are here. That bottom left, it has stairs. That one is locked. We might end up coming there from the stairs later. We'll see. Oops. Ghosts, I fight anything except ghosts, like screw ghosts. They don't take physical damage and they do mind damage, and it's shit. Now this statue, I don't remember if I took a picture of this. I think I have. I think this is like an old enemy. It's already dead, I think. Yep. And we don't need to rest. Okay. Now this statue, every time you get surprised, you get terrified and you lose mind points. The semi-permanent mind points, which is more annoying, of course. So yeah, this one here, it says it has a thing that burns. It has a fiery hair, it holds a box and a wine cup. And there's some mechanism in the left-hand wine glass. It's a crucible for melting or burning. So, you know, maybe I can burn something here, but I have no idea what I would burn. I mean, I just realized I can just test everything. What? Oh, my fate increased because I used an item that increased my luck. Well, fine, it's a main character, I can do that. Gemstone to destroy a thing, not here. And Biggins physical health. Sure, let's use it on Copert. Max health increased. Yep, it's fine. Oh, the rings, they are used like that. I'm gonna use them all on the main character. Oh no, effect? Okay, so if I look at the stats for Cooper, he has more fate now, and I think more strength than before. No, sure, that's fine, like, he's the main character, we want to put everything on him. But yeah, nothing we could use there, and this is the door that we haven't gone through yet. There's music in here. Okay, I'm gonna go right hand side exploring for now. Shadows dancing time to the notes of the music. One of the shadows dances over to me. Copert shared with terror. I hate dancing. Everyone hates dancing. Welcome, dear guests. Please come inside. Dancer appeared. We're also summoned here as guests of Sir Laplace. He should be on the top floor of the castle. And we are shuddering with terror. You could stand to be less judgmental of my face? You're like, oh god. And I know I'm ugly, but can you please tone it down? I gave my flesh willingly to Moldiv's magic. And now, as a spirit, I have true freedom. This is my eternal life, a boon from Moldiv. Okay, creepy as all hell. Do I talk to every one of them and just get terrified out of my mind? No. Maybe there is something that I have to do there later. Oh, the song! You can only... You can only hear the song when you're close to the door. That's so fancy for SNES. I don't remember another game on the SNES that does that. It's very fancy. Alright, is this a single room? I keep pressing the wrong button. No. Oh, is this the throne? This room seems to be the audience chamber with the throne and all. Interesting. This is the audience chamber for Sir Laplace. A silver bracelet lies atop the table. Silver bracelet acquired. Hang on. There. Like, I keep telling Windows to freaking let notifications from OBS play, and he keeps... is still sleeping. Windows keeps sleeping the notifications. Let me... Okay, I'm disabling Do Not Disturb on Windows because it mutes the notifications from OBS. So I can't know when my connection is crapping. Windows, I know. I know. I do realize that 90% of the stuff I do can be done on Linux, yes. Okay, are these stairs or is this... I insert a crystalline fracture into the door. Oh, this is where we were supposed to go. I hear a click and then the door opens. Okay, this is where we want to go. Like, finally, but not right now. Okay, so let me... Blurry tiles outside the circle are so cool. Game is... Yeah. And when you're running, it blacks out because you're running, I guess. So let me just... I want to note here that if I go here and here, it's the floor up. So this is where I want to go, but I want to explore everything first. I like that some things, like you can see a blurry blob box and you don't know what it is. Once it's inside the light circle, then it reveals that it's like a wardrobe or something. So it's like, I know there's something there, but it's too dark, I have to get closer to see exactly what it is. I think that's incredibly fancy. Like, it barely does anything in terms of gameplay, but it adds so much character and flavor. A book. I'll just take Mythos power shocks my mind until I sense nothing but the smell of ozone. Learned electrical shock invocation. The dabbler strikes again. Okay, so this corridor is finished. I'm going to keep going right-handed. Such a good detail, so simple. Just mask the blurry normal tiles with a cycle. Yeah, no, there are SNES games that do similar stuff, but I think it's used to very great effect here. Even though it's like understated, one could be distracted and play the game and not notice it. I didn't want to take another picture, whatever. Right, I'm gonna go up here just to make sure there's a guy there. Just some guy. Wait, why isn't Colbert attacking? Are we out of bullets already? No, we have it. Why aren't we? Oh, we are equipping the ring? Oh shit, God damn it. Here, this is what you do. That's dumb. I'm sorry, that's dumb. You go here, equip. Oh, it gives me the option now? No, this is the only ring I can equip. What am I talking about? We got this yesterday. I thought that I used it that one time when I was messing with my items. And then it became equipped. No, that was from yesterday, never mind. But the game is still dumb. With a silver bell in the drawer. Silver bell acquired. Silver bell, confuse an evil mind. Okay, that's consumable for battle probably. The servant here seems to be rather a bit shocked to see me. Servant appeared. Talk. Are you by any chance one of Benedict's friends? I'm sure I'm not mistaken. If it's him you seek, then look for him in a cell. We're kind of looking for him. No idea where he might be though. Wait a second. Yep. I made a mistake. It's fixed now. Should have done that a long time ago. Enjoy your little badge. Okay, I'm gonna take a left hand here just because I can't clear that area without any stairs. There is a guy. Is that a guy without a head? Badge. Yeah, you have a badge now. Congrats. Either that's a guy without a head or it's a kid using grown-up clothing. A man in an adorned robe is here. Man, his head is so tiny. He smiles kindly as he notices my presence and approaches. Maybe it seemed small because of the beard, the sage. Looks like a Muppet. Yeah, it's supposed to be the beard, but still. Like, he has his shoulders all the way up here, I don't know. Oh, how rare it is to have guests here. I was about to have dinner. Care to join me? Yeah. Make yourselves at home. We ate dinner and relaxed. Several days ago, a woman dressed like you lot, showed up here for a talk. Cook up some shiz. That table is too fancy for shiz. We had a nice chat. Her name was Joanna. I've talked to her. But then guards came and knocked her unconscious, so I do hope she's okay. Yeah, she's fine. I opened her cell. Oh, you won't let me go here. A guard stands. Well, I can just kill him. Okay, I will just kill him. Covering chocolate or cheese or whatever. Why not both? Have I shown you guys pictures of sushi hamburger? Which is like it's a bun made of rice with salmon in the middle, but then it has like sesame seeds on top. Have I showed you guys strawberry sushi? Doritos sushi. Sushi with Doritos and cream cheese is actually pretty good. It's one of my favorites. Various items are arranged on a shelf. Raw salmon. Yes, of course, it's sushi. Look, I found a pentagram. Pentacle necklace. Can I equip that? I can. Protection from minor injuries. Sure. I'm sure there's more stuff in that sushi burger. It's not indigenous to my region, so I've only heard of it. I have eaten sushi. It wasn't very good, okay, but I have eaten sushi that had chocolate and M&Ms on top of it. I was really curious about it, and it wasn't bad, but it was kind of weird. Antithetical to the idea of sushi. It's kind of like a small hamburger. It's I think you still have to bite into it though. So yes, I agree with you. But we're not known for showing restraint for that kind of stuff. Weapons and armor are arranged on a shelf. Look, I found a saber. Curved back sword. I doubt it's as good as the katana. You have noticed? I wonder how. Yeah, chocolate sushi was not very good. I wasn't a fan. Insert the crystalline fracture. Here, click. Oh, this is another... So that's gonna be stairs going up as well, right? No. I'd hazard a guess most Brazilians have never tried curry. I have, I like it. It's very rare that I have it though. It's not common here, no. Super popular there. It's very popular in a lot of places, not here. We do have this... I don't even know how to describe it. It's like this savory olive oil made from palm trees that is reddish, and it's very freaking good. It's not made of olives. It's kind of like olive oil. We call it azeite de dendê, but it's I think it takes the place of curry. But you know, curry is usually powdered, and this is like an oil. But I think it takes the place because it makes everything more savory and slightly spicy. There are a bunch of dishes based on it. A Zikok for... Let me see if there is a name for that in English. Just... No, sorry. It says here the translation is palm oil. That's not palm oil. It's a lot more specific than that. It's technically a kind of palm oil, but it's prepared in a very specific way. It's a very specific kind of palm oil that I think it's specific to Brazil because I've heard that it gets exported a lot. Most evil of all the oils. I know that you guys, palm oil has a bad rep elsewhere, which is why this one is different. It's not called palm oil here. It has a very specific name. Is palm oil Is palm oil red? Because this one is... There's a man, he's sighing as if there's something that worries him. Gentlemen. Let's talk to gentlemen. Anita was taken away by a monster that dwells near the cemetery. I will try to rescue her, but the creatures here are too frightening. Okay, so there's those stairs and those... So, so I have 2 stairs going up that get unlocked by the crystalline key. It's a shitload of processed pre-made food. No, here it's sold in bottles and people use it to prepare like healthy meals. It's definitely not used in processed stuff. Like I said, it's very specific. No, it's the other way. But I think it gets exported. I would have to see how it gets called outside of here. So, okay, I checked that there's a locked door. There is a statue. And before the chasm there is a haystack. Which I think I have to burn. My theory is that I have to get something like a torch. Bring it to the statue, light it up at the statue, then go back to where the chasm is. And use it to light up the haystack. So just in case here, I'm gonna go where the chasm is. I'll see if there's anything there. If not, then I go back to town, I reset, and then I start going upstairs. But I do like curry, but like I said, I must have eaten it like once in the last 25 years. But it has a very specific taste, so of course I remember it. I knew someone who used to make this dish, which is what was like chicken with curry and orange juice. It was really, really freaking good. We have it like once a month at least. Yeah, it's not popular at all here. And because it's so unknown, it's not unusual for you to show it to people that had never eaten it before and they're just like, this is weird, I don't like it. And that's it. I've seen that happen more than once. And they're just like, yeah, those fancy condiments, whatever. Which is a shame, curry is pretty good. You and your parents are going to a curry place on Christmas Day. That's a nice Christmas. A curry place, is that a place made of curry like all over the walls or something? The walls are made of curry. It must be horrible when it rains. Slang for them is curry house, right? Well, curry has to live somewhere, right? And I want to go upstairs into the forest. Right, this area doesn't have a map. Earth and Tide. I haven't seen one of those. Well, it's not mind damage, so it's fine. Is this supposed to be Entity? I mean, leveling up those skills, every level changes a lot of how much damage you do. Look at the Laplace. Such a cutie. Oh, Kusakabe is hurt. Maybe I should heal him up a little bit, just for safety. Save the weeb. He is a weeb, isn't it? It's a shame we can't have the scientist. I wonder what his special is. Because it's not even per class, it's per character, because this is the second medium we've had. And he has a different thing. He doesn't have metempsychosis. He has something with a Japanese name because he's a weeb. I didn't want to attack that. Whatever, it's gonna die. Nope, no attack, and you guard. There doesn't appear to be anything good waiting for us down in the future, okay. And no, the haystack is not here. I wonder where the haystack is. I don't recall. Should have noted. It's Shinjuku? What was it? Shinjitsu. Shinjuku is a place in Megami Tensei. Right. It's like Shinjuku. It's a town or district in Japan, but no, it's a place in Megami Tensei. That some town in Japan just copied its name. Look, it's off again. Ooh, Lamonte, your health. And I'm not healing him, I'm continuing to fight instead. This one will be dead, it's fine. I would like to figure out where the haystack is, but I think I'll just go back to town. Treat injury for Lamonte. And then rest. Yeah, good enough. Right, so I don't actually recall where the haystack is. It might be like if I go down to the cells. I remember it being like a corner on a corridor, but I can't see much here because I can't scroll down. Well, I'm not gonna bother with that for now. I'll do what I had planned. I'm just glad we don't have to do anything else here. It would get too confusing to keep going back and forth between the hall and the castle. Like each area of this is like self-contained, which is very good. Okay, give me the standard rounds because I don't know how to use the good ones. We have over 10,000 US dollars. And we're just about to make more. Oh, the eye, it doesn't... You only see the eye on the photo, you don't see the body. Because it's too dark. Alright. We're going... And we take those stairs going up. You think it's just called red palm oil? Interesting. Yeah, I've always heard of bad things about palm oil, but this thing we have as HEG10B, it's considered to be actually healthy. And it's not used on pre-processed food at all. I think it's actually too expensive for that. Like, there are much cheaper oils to use than that. It's not here. No, it's not here. Alright, so here in the basement... I don't think it's here. It could be... No, it isn't there either. It could be... Okay, I think I know where it is. Hang on. Looking at the map and trying to figure out the shapes. Not that we need the haystack right now, but I would like to have it mapped. Yeah, it's there. It's there. Alright, so it's on the same level as the statue that you can light up stuff. So maybe we get a torch. It's kind of my guess. Alright, so I'm gonna go on the first set of stairs. Closest one. There's also the mystery of the dancing ghosts, whatever that might be. I think it's up here, yes. They're vampires. So bland and boring this game. Just a dude with a cloak. He's weak too. Now technically this is the same level as the chasm. I think. And I don't have a map. Oh, I think I know where this is. Oh, right. It's the other stairs, okay. Okay, so I only have one set of stairs to explore, effectively. They both lead to the same place. Shy-looking servant. I could fight him. I've sealed up the door to the stairs south of here. A monster lair there has taken to eating humans that pass by it, but I can unlock the door if you truly insist. Yes, be careful. Wind and tight. Couple of gunshots at the wind and the wind is dead. Yes, it's very windy. Have you heard of gun? Okay, I'm gonna go there later. Water and tights. Shoot the water. There you go, 51 points of damage. Who would have thought that water is weak to gunfire? I hope you get more experience if they summon more guys. Because this is like the second extra summon already. Shinjitsu! It's not as cool to say as metempsychosis. 200, that's probably from the summons as well. Right hand side. Right hand side. Right hand side. This is a lot. There's a disturbed sounding laughter coming from the other side of the door. Okay, there's a disturbed guy in here. At least he's happy. He's probably laughing at the lizard man. They do look a bit dorky. Alright, what is this guy? I mean, this is the upper floor, but this isn't a cell, so this can't be Benedict. There is a madman here. Hee-ha-hee-hee. Twist it all into the eye. Its gaze is all the sky. A thing that never dies, a life that lives all lies. No deity decides who goes to his other side. The world of starlight. Of my lady I must divine. The world out of time. That's very Lovecraftian. Oh, it's a lunatic. That's a very Lovecraftian poem there. Okay. Let's take pictures so we can laugh at him later. Oh, he's already dead. I wish to go and meet the gods. Their servants must come together with the 5 pillars. Very cool dialogue. I would play a game that has more of that. Priest appeared. There's a Dapper Dan man. A Dapper Dan, gentlemen. Master Laplace won't greet anyone until the emerald effigy has been returned. Laplace wants the emerald effigy returned. I heard it's lost now, even to the hands of the very thief who stole it. When the conversation ended, a guard appeared. You, come peacefully. Okay, I want to come peacefully. Can we talk then? Nope. Come peacefully, we're gonna fight you either way. Okay, rest. Some medical supplies, remedy acquired. Right hand side. This room is just icy cold. There seems to be something inside the statue. I need a fire. For this, I'm gonna forget to come here because I don't even have a map. Icy cold room. Ice. Frozen guy? There's a guy here that is frozen, that's my guess. So we do need that fire thing for this as well. I unlocked it. Oh, is that one of the guys? A corpse. Manifesting before me, the phantom Orman wailed. Orman for the lake I was for a great many years. But then the Lady Cassandra came and bid me ferry her to the other side. The king reacted by putting me here to die. Talk. I can tell you all you want about my special boat. Right, this is how we go between the statues and the water. If you have the figurehead and a compass, you can guide the ship as you see fit. Boat. Special boat. It's in a video game, it has to be special. So we need the figurehead and a compass. I do have the compass. Though we can't go exactly anywhere you want it to, but you'll discover that. By the way, one of the two things you'll need is in my stash, back in my quarters. Stash in Orman's quarters. If you're getting his special boat, he'll give you some candy. It's a little late for Halloween candy, but sure. Just step into the van. A pleasant-looking woman with a careworn expression stares skyward. Lady appeared. Let's talk to the lady. The lake waters have become dark and murky. Every day I feel myself growing stranger. Can I ever reclaim those carefree eras of my youth? Or are they gone forever? I don't know, getting old sucks. I get it. But not for that reason. Oh, not as carefree because the waters are murky. That's not a problem. You would have a problem with that even if you weren't old. Okay, we're circling back, I think. Yeah, this is circled back, but that looks like a button on that wall. These magicians, they can do a lot of damage, actually. But it should be dead. Yes. Okay. Is that a mirror? It's a... No, it's not a teleporter. Oh, fuck. It flips the map around. There's another mirror there. Man, I'm gonna get lost in here. I don't even have a map. Why would you flip the map? What difference would it make? Is that a separate area? I don't know. That's what I'm asking myself. It looks like the same area, but flipped. Maybe there's something that is different. There's another mirror down there as well. On the wall is a fissure through which I see nothing but light. Minuscule, shining droplets fall from the very bottom of the crack. Liquid light acquired. Liquid light? Water that sparkles. There are a bunch of mirrors. But all of them seem to just flip around. No, this is not a flip. How the hell do I explore this? That's too many. There is a hunter wearing leather armor. He seems to be injured. Hunter appeared. Talk to the hunter. Some beasts got the drop on me, and I don't even have any way of treating the injury. Can you help? Yes. I'm sorry, but I don't have any medicine. I don't think I'm going to make it in this condition. Which means I have to go back to town, get some medicine, find my way back here. These prone maps are getting out of control. And here's another mirror. I think I can access 3 mirrors. And this one doesn't have a hunter. It could be that it's just 2 areas and the mirrors teleport between the 2. And each area has 3 mirrors. And this is where we came from? No, this is a separate area. Holy shit. Oh, mind attack. Wait, that door doesn't exist. Is that a non-Euclidean door? Oh, fuck you, game. It's a one-way shortcut. I don't want to fight until we get back there. This is annoying. This map is way too freaking sprawling. I was on the... No, the stairs are there. Okay, how do I get there now? Was it just going this way? I don't care. Let me find where I was. Jesus. Oh, you can't flee. You tricked me. Let me go on. Stop. thing going... Oh, is it here? It's not here, but it's... Leave me alone, man. Okay, I'm not one to run from fights because I know I'm gonna need the experience, but screw this. I haven't been here before. I want to explore from where I was. Jesus Christ. Okay, I was around here somewhere. The hunter, and this is a dead end. Yes. There we go. Stupid one-way door. Now we can continue from where we left off. Now we can go back to fighting, but not ghosts. Now I have that other floor with the prisoners in the... that might be where freaking Benedict is, because there are more cells up there. So this heads back down here. Right, and I couldn't go there before. Okay. I didn't want to take a photograph, shit. I definitely don't want to take another one. Old rod, staff of saint... of something. It's annoying, you want to explore everything, but use that thing. Is there an item here? No, there's a monster. It's kind of like a mimic cabinet. Mirror of Purity. Something jumped out at me, of course it did. Now these things are annoying. By the way, what are those? Staff of Sancticity. Shield for friendly winds. Drive away creature with this. Whatever. Circlet. Shell circlet. Something jumped. Man, let the giant make the brown potions, man. Don't go... He was just minding his own business. I realized that I'm getting annoyed with the fights. Like the random fights, because we're kind of lost. The map is too... Like, when the map gets too complicated, then I get worried about figuring out the map and not get lost, and then the battles just keep interrupting your your chain of thought, that's when you start to get annoyed by the random fights. I usually don't mind, like, you know, random encounters in JRPGs, it's whatever. Not when you're desperately trying to find your way. Oh. Okay, now we can kind of continue here. And maybe find the passage to that area again. No. No mirror. No mirror. There's a lot of mirrors. Also, the Orman's quarters might be in that other location. I was suddenly ambushed. And we fled. I think this is the one I have already interacted with. I didn't want to take a picture. Wasting film. I really wish photograph was like a separate action so she could still attack. And taking a picture was not the default. As it is, we're filling a slot just with the right to make money. Okay, so this is the other area. But before I go there... Oh, okay. I think I might have explored everything here, and then we just have to go upstairs. I hope. And even finding my way back here is gonna be annoying. I wish you always had access to the maps and they were just a little bit more useful. Alright. Right hand. There's a lizard monster. It seems to be wary and is holding up its weapon. Intruders! Let's talk. Nope. Okay, these ones are good to take pictures of. I'm gonna take one. I want to save film in case we end up finding a boss. Oh yeah, how much film I have. They look very angry. They look like they sprained their backs and they're in pain. You're in the bathroom when it's occupied. Possibly. To me they look like, fuck, it hurts. I know the feeling. Serves you right for being old. Bearded man who doesn't seem sociable has a store set up. A store? If you want to deal with me, you got to have more of the right stuff. If you follow? No, I don't follow. Magic book. Learned emotion control invocation. I know a few people that could use that. Okay, so we have a top and a bottom doors. New music? Oh, the boat! A small boat is tied to the old pier. Shall I get on it? Is it gonna kill me because I don't have the figurehead? I'm not gonna try. Let me see if the figurehead is up here. The lizard man is back, by the way. Special bolt. Unicorn! Oh, an unicorn. Let's kill it. Nothing special about it. Photo of that has gotta be worth a few bob. It should. It's probably not gonna be. But yes, I was thinking that. We need to take a picture of Bigfoot. And I've made this joke on the first stream. Instead of Lizardman, we need pictures of Spider-Man. I want pictures of Spider-Man! Oh. Is this a guy with the weird clothing? Ah, Jambone. Jambone is back. He's in high spirits as usual. Yeah, Jambone. In the dungeon on the island far to the south, I hear there's a man held there dressed as oddly as you all are. Alright, that's Benedict. He's on the south. Have you met him? No. We're not related. The old woman before you is small, but surprisingly dignified. You hear it here first, people. Small women cannot be dignified. Lake Witch. Jambon won't shut up about his rescue. Thanks. the Jambone is so freaking annoying that she's like, why did you go and release him? Realized 1500 experience. The door is locked. This one isn't. I hope that's not the Orman stash. I shouldn't be taking pictures. Wait, one of these is not a giant. One of these is a Terrifid, I think it said. No, it's giant. I don't know what someone. Trifid. Oh, there's a creature behind the giant. Yeah. Oh, am I attacking the wrong guy because of that? I did think that, yeah, it's a blue plant. I did think there was something different in the background. Can you open that door? Probably not. It's probably gonna be the same dialogue. Yeah. shell tail. That's new. Small women cannot be dignified. That's what the game implied. Hello there, Janky Toe. How goes the dab? We're dabbling, yes. We're getting lost. Dungeon is getting too large. And they're being stingy with the maps. Not according to the clip. Come on, Laplace. They should have a feature on Twitch where the owner of the channel of the clip should be able to add like a small message for context under the message, under the clip. So when you watch it, it plays like disclaimer. They should not be taken out of context. Oh, merman. It's a terrible idea. I haven't thought of that. It's only a problem for me. I don't think it's only a problem for me. You think I'm the only guy on Twitch with a clip saying that I don't want to stand on the dick? I think that's a common complaint. Oh, another boat. Or is this the same... Did I... Ooh, a kraken with an asshole mouth. It looks horrible, thanks, I hate it. It looks like it's puckering its lips. I know that's not what it's supposed to look like, but... It's disgusting. Probably tasty. I'll enjoy. I'll pass. Is there any... I'm sure there is. I don't know why am I asking this. Is there any creature, any mammal that people eat that has a sphincter, and the sphincter is kind of like a delicacy or something? Oh, that's like the best part of the... whatever. Yeah, that's a boat. Do we try to go on the boat, man? I think it's going to kill us if we go on the boat. Out of all these sphincters people could eat, they go for that one. Oh, there's another creature in there in the middle. A great fish. Worst I've ever heard was a Mongolian dish made from sheep testicles. Well, I've heard that bull testicles are a delicacy in some parts of the world. Which sphincter would you go for? There is usually a sphincter like at the entrance of the stomach. And when food goes through that while the animal is alive, it's not yet turned to shit. So if I had to eat a sphincter, I'd rather have the one that has seen the least amount of shit. I think I have to try the boats. I don't know, maybe there's some creature like a fish or something that has a sphincter for like a breathing hole or something. Maybe these whales are not fish, I know that. Maybe the breathing hole on the whales is technically a sphincter. That would be clean, right? It was very carefully worded so it wouldn't get clipped. Watch people not care how careful it was. And clip it either way. Was there a boat this way? No, it's just... I'm gonna try that boat. And if it kills me, fuck this game. You know, there are advantages though to being old. Right, just because we're talking about, you know, consuming of sphincters. I heard that nowadays, if you're a young person and you want to date, you have to be willing to eat ass. So I'd rather be old, I guess. I heard that's a thing. I've seen people defending that. It really doesn't sound like a good idea. There's gotta be a meme. Well, you know, memes have a way of being taken seriously for the joke, but then it gets out of control. Where should I go? Oh, ooh, East Wing. Let the car and take the boat and up the most curious destination. So you can choose where to go, but I think if we don't have the figurehead, it's going to take us to a random place instead. I think. We'll see. Haven't saved for ages. I know, I am worried about that. Which is why I didn't want to take the boat before I was worried about getting killed. Right, this is the other side. So East Wing. Was this east? Was this west? Okay, we are at east. If we go west... Oh, there's that... Oh, there's a bunch! Wait, there's a... What? Okay, I haven't been here. I haven't saved in ages. Letter, where does this go? I still don't have... This place is also not mapped. Oh, this is... This, okay. Okay, this is the one place that leads to, like, the... place for the boss. That boss. Yeah, maybe it's fine. There's a hole. We're gonna die. No, that's like dug up. There's a hole. I can see that. Digging spade. There's a new grave. If you were younger, I'd be trying to... if I were younger, I would die single. Probably a long shot. Has anyone seen the Netflix show? I've heard of that one. I haven't heard good or bad things yet, so it's probably meh. Because if it's really good or really bad, people are really quick to talk about that. So it's probably just average. Can I put something in there? Yeah. I mean, you don't need to have Netflix to watch Netflix. I talked about this week. I had Netflix, I don't anymore because it was just a waste of money. Oh no! I ran into an ugly monster! Ghoul. That's not the boss. You have websites. That's not a boss. Only TV you have is a CRT. Alright, if you're only gonna have one TV, a CRT is a good bet. Yes. Who are you now? Looking at your clothing, you must have passed through Weathertop Hall, which is the mansion on our world. Did you get caught in the foolish story about a haunted house? Can I talk to this one? I have to. Did you come to take back the woman I captured? Fine. I was thinking I'd eat her, but I'm fed up with her screaming. I mean, if she's screaming when you're eating her up, then that's probably a good sign. Man, she's in the back room, and it just moves away. Hello, are you the screamer? There's a woman, she seems terrified of me. Servant, talk to the servant. Thanks for saving me, my name is Anita. Okay, this is Anita. I was abducted by monsters and they were just about to kill me. Anita, your brother Ryan is looking for you. So he's here after all. I heard a rumor that he was captured while trying to rescue me. I told Anita where Ryan is. Thanks, I'm off to find him then. 1500 experience. Okay, I'm not gonna go find Ryan because it's gonna take me like 200 years to find him back. Or hope she just go. Yeah, I kind of expecting her to be like 2 hours of just screaming randomly. Okay, South Wing. Yep. Boa noite, BV. Welcome in, my friend. I thought we needed a figurehead to use the boat. Maybe we have the figurehead and I just don't remember it. Okay, so this is the south one. More Krakens. I haven't tasted Krakens. Yeah, pass. I haven't bothered with it yet because I honestly don't have the time. But I have a Mister. Because you're talking about the CRT TV and I remember that. I have a Mister and I freaking love my Mister. And there is this project that I haven't tried yet where it turns the Mister into a GPU emulator. And basically you can run like an emulator on your PC and send the output to the Mister. So anything you can run on your PC, technically you can output it to a CRT TV over the network. And if it is wired, apparently the delay is very low. Low enough that you can game on it just fine. And the interesting thing is that you can use that then to play like videos, YouTube maybe to the CRT TV, so if you want to watch some old stuff, it might be a fancy way of doing that. Or if you want to play like a modern game on a CRT TV and you don't want to mess up with like a freaking transcoder or whatever. Because then again you can't really run a resolution that is like really low on your computer to your monitor, but you can technically to the Mister. This is a menagerie where monsters created by Master Laplace are gathered. You should go see it if you're interested. If properly tamed, perhaps you'll be able to talk to them and learn something. But be cautious, these monsters are rare and irreplaceable. If you kill them, that's the end for them. Just write a brown potion shader, evidence ambience. You would, yes. Brown potion shader. Witch. She's probably trouble. A strange plant brandishing ivy. I attacked. Triffid. Talk to the Triffid. Okay, then kill it. Or just flee. Like, leave them here. Guys said these are rare. Maybe if I can learn how to talk to them. Green-skinned monster holding a club. Intruders! There is a skill for talking. Maybe if I upgrade that, I can talk to these guys. And maybe they can teach you something. Kobolds and goblins. Amazing. Let's see if I can do this without dying. Yeah, they're weak. It's fine. But that one is not that weak. Oh, it's dead now. Yeah, let's fight the goblin holding a sword with a freaking gun with bullets. I think I'm out of film, by the way. Yeah, we are. Okay, so the south... The south boat destination has a menagerie. I don't want to... What the... Cyclops? Why? What is it holding? At first I thought they had like boxing gloves. It looks like it's holding a blob of mold. Hello there, inconsiderate deeds. We're always dabbling on this game. Lots of dabbling.
There were two ships. One was painted red and the other blue. They collided. At last report, the survivors were marooned.
I get it. I don't find it funny, but I get it. Happy looking girl with green skin keeps looking at me and laughing. Dying time. It's very good. At a glance, though, they're trying to hold their guts in. That's pretty powerful. Dryad. Man, you find a monster and the monster says dying time. That's very good. That's a unicorn, I think. Do I keep going? I can't talk to... Oh fuck, oh fuck, my damage. I need to escape. Like yesterday. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. I need to leave this place and save. Harpy. That's some tits on a SNES game. Okay, let's get out of here. Enemies here are jacked as well. Was this south? It was south, yes. So I'll try to head back and see if I can figure out how to get back here later. Because this map is confusing. Okay, so I know that I just go around here to take the stairs. From here... Do I go this way? Jesus Christ, people are dying. Fuck. That's 2 earth antites. Shouldn't be that hard. I think this does lead to the stairs. Yes? Yes. Okay, okay. Jesus Christ. That place is a maze. It's probably better to attack instead. Here we go. There, okay. So, assuming we did explore all that area and the mirrors are nothing, maybe they teleport between each other, I don't know. Then we just have 2 more destinations on the boat to check. If I have a sense of how I am going progression-wise. My guess... I rated Johnny yesterday and he asked somewhat to that effect, and I said that my guess is that I am around 30% through with the game. How long to beat does list this as 30 hours? Oh, I have played the Vernon, the first one. I kind of dropped it. I shouldn't have. I kind of dropped it. I didn't finish it, but I did play the first Vernon game. It was very good. Gene Force, yeah, I know what Gene Force is. I have it on Steam, but I haven't played it yet. Because I think the first Gene Force game came after the first Vernon game. I was trying to play them in order. Could be mistaken. Save. Yeah, Spiderweb software. Okay, let's do some management here. Holy crap. And you know what, just so we know what we're doing, maybe I'll talk to the fortune teller, see what he recommends. It's 10 bucks. Benedict is being held somewhere. First thing you should do is investigate the basement. Oh! Because the basement had cells. I did think that maybe we had to go back there. Maybe we should go back there before we continue checking the boat. Yeah, I'll do that. Especially if the guy recommends it. So I'm gonna do fast talk with this guy. Technically I can do shooting and that, so I can upgrade everyone's fighting skills. And then I can get some fast talk for you. Maybe that will help. You want psychic, but I can't. You want mythos. And you wanted surgery. Oh, I want to buy medicine for the hunter. So let's buy some medicine. It's not on this guy. This is for the ammo instead. Man, we used more than half. Man, we used most of our ammo. That's how long we were down there. Can you move? Thank you. Medicine. Medicine. Effective medicine? I don't know which medicine he wants. Let me get 5 of each. Anti-panic ampoule. When you get terrified, you can use this to... Fancy. Everything is fancy, yes. It's not a potion, it's a thick brown ampoule. Much fancier. Yeah, those trolls are 200, they're pretty good. Of course the giants are 240, which is better, but... 240, the unicorn is as worth as much as the naked giant taking a shit. And this little dumb flower, and this guy. Ooh, the Kraken is the most expensive one. People want pictures of that asshole. Okay, I'll go back to the basement. Check the cells, see if I can find Benedict. So do another save. And let's go downstairs. Thick brown elixir. Okay, so here I can't go there because I don't have the boat. I think... How did I get to the cells again? I remember being like far left than south. It's just coke. Man, I've never had... I've never done drugs. I'm like the most boring person ever. But I'm really curious about how... Curious about like Coca-Cola with cocaine. Because that's how it used to be made. You meant the drink. Yeah, of course you're gonna talk coke, I'm gonna think it's drugs. Alright, the cells were over here. Past the bridge. Like whenever I talk about the drink I say Coca-Cola because if I say coke I assume I'm talking about drugs. You smoked half a joint once, well, and the only time you smoked or did drugs. That's technically an infinite amount of drugs more than I have. I'm very square. You have tried lots of things. It's fine. I don't judge. I just know it's not for me. Like an original Coke. I mean, everyone drank it. It can't be bad, surely. At least our Coca-Cola here has actual sugar. I heard that you guys import Coca-Cola from Mexico so you can have actual sugar in it. I don't like to fight leprechauns. And this is where Adolf is because we talked to him, he's no longer there. Because he used to be. No ghosts. When I was a kid, I smoked regular tobacco on a pipe. I remember that I didn't care about like the actual smoking, I just thought it felt fancy as fuck. I did that a few times. Coke on loads of water plants in Mexico, it's so screwed up. Ah yes, because in Mexico, like in some places they prefer Coca-Cola than regular water because it's safer. You have sugar in OZ, is that Arizona is Diet and 01. No one drinks those. Oh, look, the acid pool. This is where we found Kenichiro. We could kill him and drop in there again. Australia. Oh, okay. They have religious ceremonies using coke. That would sound awesome if it wasn't so sad. Magicians are kind of annoying. Coke has real sugar there too. Yeah. It's just because in the United States, like, everything is made of corn and corn syrup. And we have been planting sugar canes since for the last 500 years or so, so obviously there's a lot of sugar down here. Corn syrup. I'm curious about what that tastes like. Like, I hear that even the goddamn cows in the United States eat corn instead of stuff that cows should be eating. Because we have so much of it. Isn't there a thing where they get...
Who are you and how did you get in here?
I'm the locksmith. And I'm the locksmith.
Thank you for the follow, Night Owl. Enjoy the free modes. Isn't there a thing... Have you guys heard of this? Because when I learned this, I thought it was like the weirdest thing ever. Isn't there a thing where they get like one cow from the herd and they install like a window on the side of its stomach so you can look inside? So you can check how they're handling their food. Like it works as a sample for the entire herd. Because, oh, we're feeding them too much corn, like look at the inside of the stomach, it's all weird. You've seen that? It's so weird. Like I have heard of it, I never looked for pictures of it because it sounds pretty metal. It's difficult to argue with that, but yeah. It's pretty jacked. Who is this guy? This is just a guard. Can I talk to you? No, even though I upgraded my fast talk skills. You guys know what the most metal thing ever is, right? As far as like dumb, weird, cruel stuff goes. You guys know about the Bloody Angel, right? Whenever I hear someone calling something metal, I remember the Bloody Angel. And I'm not even sure if I should describe it. It's pretty messed up. Basically, it was an execution method. Dude just died. I didn't do anything after saving. Right, we can just reload. It's fine. It's better to reload. Bloody Angel, I think it was called Bloody Angel, pretty sure it was. It was an execution method by the Vikings where they would like break the ribs of the guy where they next to where they met the spine, and then they would pull them out of their back with the lungs or something. It was pretty brutal. You had a scene of that on the shit, why would you? I know it's metal and all, but just the description already makes me a little bit queasy, I guess. Yeah, dead weeb. That's why, like, you fight. I don't like fighting those magician type of enemies because of that. They can just have some spell that, okay, deletes your character. There you go. I hope you weren't using it. Skin was peeled outwards to resemble wings. Yeah. So it was like Bloody Angel or Bloody Wings or something. That whenever I hear one of those, I wonder if it's like actual history, if it actually happened, or it was just someone telling weird stories and writing them down. Then people read those stories 500 years later and they're, ooh, they were so metal. Like we people like to say, oh, we know people in the old ancient Egypt used to worship cats. If you get like archaeologists a few thousand years from now and they look back at us, they will think that we built the internet just to worship cats. Like, that's not accurate, but in a way kind of is. When it says basement, it could be somewhere over here. Let me take a quick look. I went there. Wait, there's nothing here. Yeah, I explored all of that, looking for Benedict. In other words, a standard heavy metal album cover. That too, yes. Man, when I was a teenager, I listened to nothing but metal music. Eventually, like, I'm not talking shit about it, I still like it, but eventually I realized that it all sounded the same. And at one point I was like, wait, which song is this again? Because it sounds like all the other 100 songs that I always listen to. That's when I started to listen to other stuff. Okay, this is the helper of Laplace, which we believe it's not human. I forgot his name. We had talked to him before, Lovan. I'm gonna write his name down because I keep forgetting. Basement Southwest. Blood Eagle. Yeah, it could be that. Yeah, Blood Eagle, yeah. Blood Eagle, Blood Angel, Bloody, whatever. Yeah, Blood Eagle, that rings more a bell. Are you friends? Yes. He's being held prisoner by the lake. I need a talisman. I do have the talisman. I think. He's by the lake. Does that mean just that we have to go to the other... Then it's not a basement, is it? Then we just have to keep going through with a boat. Like, that dialogue is the same. So we were already on our correct way here. It's so funny when you're running and a character keeps, oop, table, oop, another table. Just keep hitting the chin on the table. Like, and it's usually her. Used to exclusively listen to metal as a teen as well, though my tastes have become more eclectic as the older you got. So listen to yeah, like, I don't listen to metal voluntarily. And by that I mean I'll not go out of my way and be, oh, I want to listen to this, whatever, Metallica, whatever. But if someone is listening to it, I'll listen along and I'll enjoy it. But not as in I want to listen to some Metallica. No, I've heard enough of that. It's fine, but I'm done with it. It could be that by the lake and then we go downstairs into the basement. That could be it. Then again, to be honest, no, it's not. Oh, technically it is the basement. Never mind. I don't listen to a lot of music nowadays. Most people like to listen to music when they are working, especially people in like my line of work. I work with programming. I don't, because it messes with my concentration. I'm probably the only... No, of course I'm not the only, but all the other programmers I've ever met would put on their headphones and listen to music while working. Nowadays, 90% of my music listening, if not 100%, is while driving. Ambient stuff. Yeah, like, if I put on like good music while I'm programming, it doesn't work because I'm not gonna pay attention anyway. Like, oh, I really want to listen to this song, I'll put it on while I'm programming, then it's like 5 songs later, wait, what am I listening to again? Really need to concentrate, it has to be silent. When I used to work at a place that was noisy, I remember finding this website that customized like white noise or something. I could get it dialed in just right to drown everything around me. Because when I'm really trying to focus, just someone talking is enough to prevent me from thinking. While programming specifically. Not if I'm programming something I'm familiar with, that's fine. But I'm trying to understand or come up with understand a concept or come up with a architecture for a problem. Then any kind of noise just throws me off a lot. You work better with a podcast playing in the background. Music diverts your attention too much. Yeah, that sort of stuff. But then again, a podcast I would have to pay attention to, I guess. You have tinnitus. You don't... I think I do have tinnitus, but I think mine is very light. To the point where, like, if I focus on it, I can hear it. Most of the time, it's... I forget about it. Because tinnitus is one of those things that you have, and unless it gets described to you, you might not even realize you do. Or like, no, it's like this little whiny noise that always plays in the background. And you're like, oh, is that not like the same for everyone? Because I've always had that. I thought everyone heard a whiny noise in the back all the time. I think this is the right way. You forget it's there, if you notice it's hard to ignore it. Yeah, I mean, we're talking about it, so I'm hearing it right now. It's like that thing where someone tells you that you are now manually breathing, and you're like, motherfucker. Or like, your toes are touching, or your tongue does not fit comfortably inside your mouth. That sort of thing. Okay, I want to take a picture of the harpy. A little whiny noise that plays in the background. I think that's called having kids. That's the Hudson Studios. They always have Takahashi in the back. Like, they're trying to work on the next platforming game, like they're working on Air Zone 2, the shmup, whatever. And then there's this little whiny sound in the back. Let's make more mini games using punk. We need a 7th loop on the roller coaster. Fuck you, Takahashi. Really high frequency, constant sort of sine wave, and some white noise behind it. Oh, mine is just a constant single frequency whine. No white noise behind it. No sine waving. It's just like a phone tone for those of you who heard a phone tone because you're old enough for that. But 2 octaves up or something. It's the only annoying thing about it is sometimes when you're almost falling asleep and it randomly decides to shoot up in volume. It just goes out of nowhere. You're like, what happened? And then you look around, is it whining here? Just at the edge of the audible frequency. Well, the good news is 20 years from now you'll be too old to listen to it anymore. Because we lose hearing for higher frequencies as we get older. Wait, is this? If this is here, we have been here. Yeah, okay. So north is whatever. What about central then? Fucking Takahashi in my ear at all hours. I cannot be bonk. I hope it's not this one. Okay, it isn't. Because we have been to that already. Hey, isn't this just the south? Wait, wasn't this the south? Oh no, this is different. Okay, this might be where Benedict is. I'm gonna take the left wall because I think Benedict is on that side. My firstborn Takahashi. Well, if I wasn't going to have any kids before, now I'm sure I'm not. Oh, I managed to talk to him. They say the witch who lives in the shack to the northeast sells stuff. Well, not to me. Yeah. So I do want to upgrade fast talk, just so I can talk to more people. Interesting. Stairs. This book looks interesting enough for me to have a look at it. The mythos that burns my mind also makes it feel better. Learned Heal the Body invocation. Is that like a bigger heal? It's a 12 mana. It's a really strong. Why is it yellow? Cooper Jr. Takahashi. An elder sign. Does that mean we enable a teleport? KJT. There's a plant behind the giant, by the way. Freaking Takahashi. If I ever... The problem is it would take like... So here's the deal. I've talked about... I'm attacking the plant in the back. Yeah, whatever. I've been talking about getting... like programming some AI thing to act as like a... Clipper. Not Clipper. What's it called? Clipper? The dumb talking. It looks like you're writing a letter. I was gonna try to program an AI to do that for Redemption, and then you guys talked about a Takahashi, so I wanted to program another one to be an annoying little kid that gives suggestions for video games as well. Clippy, not Clipper, Clippy. But that would take a lot of work, and to be honest, I'm trying to build an app to manage my streaming because I keep moving files around manually. So I wanted to build like a centralized thing to organize the games and everything else, and I could add the AI redemptions to that instead. So it's never gonna happen because that's going to take months to build. But it's since it's in the back of my mind, it might happen sometime. Akira Takahashi. Clippy Takahashi. Hey, it's that knight from earlier. Sir Bayard. Yeah, the Sir Bayard. I didn't write his name down before. Let me see what he said. He was looking for Kichihiro. And he was gonna stay by his lady's side. So now we have Kichihiro with us. So if he wanted to talk to Kichihiro for a good reason, this is good. If he wants to fight Kichihiro, then this is a boss fight. If it isn't culprit, I am Bayard. You rescued me from that dungeon. I did, yes. Please allow me to assist you. Alright. Thanks, we must find the princess immediately. We got a veteran. Ooh, he has a lot of health and doesn't have any magic. Does he equip like a big ass sword? Curved back sword. Alright. I think that thrusting sword might be better. But I'm not gonna change his equipment, he's gonna leave anyway. I'm gonna put... Oh, I can't change his order because he's the appendix. Oh, the griffins! We heard about these. Give him a cutlery knife so he knows his place. Sir Bayard, spread the butter. Spread it good. Give him a butter knife. Sir Bayard, you have two options. You can spread the butter or you can spread those cheeks. Your choice. The door is locked. You gotta be kidding me. Well, there are the stairs. Okay. Okay. Is there anything else? No, there isn't. Put butter on the lock. Yes, Sir Bayard, come on, snap to it. This is the weird place with no map. Servant stands here. Talk. Use your thoughts to guide the boat in the direction you want it to go in. Also known as select from the menu. Use your thoughts. You had one job here, precisely. Oh, this looks like an important place. Oh, it's... what? Okay, first we save. This is just a teleporter. This doesn't help me. Can you attack? Yes. No. No, the idea with those NPCs is that you talk to them. If you fail talking because it requires a skill called fast talk, then you have to fight them. Otherwise, they will give you a hint. NPCs that are important for the story, you cannot attack them. We just talked to Sir Bayard, you didn't have an option to fight him. But now we're kind of stuck. I don't know what to do now. Like we were... I think they got him to microwave the berry too. Dryads are problematic. We want to go there. The door is locked. Okay, I forgot. I missed the other message. Did you ever see the Twitch pranks where they get a kid to put butter on his laptop, put it in the oven? No. I haven't. Microwave the battery. I've seen people put I've seen this. I think I've seen this multiple times, where someone drops some liquid on their laptop and they put it in the oven, and they forget it's there and they turn the oven on and they post a picture on the internet of a melted laptop. Unless I just like talk to the witch, and because I did, and because I have surveyor, she'll do something different. Covert is nearly dead, by the way. He's still almost dead. It's fine. We just saved. Let me do a big heal. Heal the body. Invocation failed. Oh, is that what yellow means? It can fail. That's not even good. 11? For 6 times the HP that can heal 10? That's not a good deal. Let me talk to this guard, see if he gives me another hint. This one talked about the witch. Oh, he's not gonna talk about that again. Whatever. This is central. If I went south, it's right here. I have been here. South leads to the menagerie. Oh, then again, there might be something in the menagerie. I didn't go into all the doors. Might be something different. There's a... Oh, that's a... Is that a griffin? Because it looks like a chicken. Radiant woman with bird wings and singing beautiful music. That's a harpia. I cried out in applause, but she reacts coldly and keeps on performing. What do you want? But yeah, I really don't want to kill these monsters. I want to be able to talk to them eventually. There's a huge chicken with the tail of a snake, or a cockatrice. Letting out a single cry, the cockatrice attacks. That's a good sprite for the evil chicken. I could just take a picture, right? There, let me take another one. Okay, let's run away. There is a wolf that stands on 2 legs. When he notices me, he suddenly becomes very defensive. You suspicious person! Wolfman. I've killed one of these before. I have taken pictures of it and it does mind damage. There is a caveman holding a huge stone axe. He sees us and approaches cautiously. You suspicious person? ogre. We haven't seen ogres before. I can't talk to him. I'm gonna take a picture. There's a green-skinned giant with sharp claws. Ah, this is a troll. Intruders. Yep. So instead I'm gonna... Okay, this is just these monsters. Ah, this is gonna be bad. Jesus. Jesus, let me run away. So south is the menagerie. North was... I want to find the witch again. West? Is west the witch? West is this. Ah, this is where we rescued Anita from. And there are the graves, which I don't know what they are for, and this led me to... this place, okay. So not west. Maybe north? Okay, I think this could be it. If I can find a door. No doors yet. Here's one. I think this is the witch. Yes. The small dignified woman. Don't make me worry. And this door is also locked. In your dungeon on the island far to the south, I hear there's a man out there dressed as oddly as you all are. Have you met him? No. Because the door is locked over there. Which witch? I saw a joke about that recently. If you want to deal with me, you gotta have more of the right stuff if you follow. I'm skipping fights because I'm just trying to figure out where to go yet. This is probably east. Right? Yeah, this is east. How are the Laplace transforms of demons going? You know, they do talk about meth being used to summon demons, so maybe I did think of that joke before. It's been going well, although we are a bit stuck now. I don't know where to go, trying to figure that out. I mean, I know where to go, but the door is locked. Oh, I can take the medicine to the hunter. Which means it's closer this way. Okay, I'm gonna do these just because these are the guys that the photos are worth more than 240. I think it's 280 for these, which is almost a Demon Door. Not as good as a Demon Door, but almost. Welcome in Sunfall. Which means they also should give more XP than usual. Now I want to rest. There you go. So yeah, closest path to the hunter would be here and those stairs. Herpes. Charlie Strolls is a series of novels that are a cross between spy fiction, Lovecraftian, and best preparation from hell. In them, magic is just applied mathematics, and so you summon demons with computers. It always ends poorly. That sounds interesting. Summoning demons with computers is one of the most interesting ways of summoning demons. You've seen a lot of that in Megami Tensei. First game is more obvious about that, but the other ones also have it. Which way do I go here for the hunter? I think here this should lead to the mirrors. First book in the Atrocity Archive, if I want to look into it. I do want to... I also want to read the books that I that I haven't even started. And I have good books. I think the last book I read was a few years ago even. It was Fahrenheit. Very fun book. Yeah, the hunter is around here somewhere. Still want to read the William Gibson trilogy. I'm pretty sure it's my kind of stuff. And if I favor any particular genre, I like science fiction, dystopic future, and horror. And fantasy, but everyone likes fantasy, like, do I even mention it, right? You read constantly, has some comfort reads that you return to repeat. You also read new books all the time. Yeah, I would like to be that guy, if I had time. But a Kindle, this will help me read more books. Kindle sits on the bookshelf alongside your books. I've used my Kindle to read this incredibly old German sci-fi series that is a guilty pleasure of mine. That is that would classify it as a comfort read. It's called Perry Roden. And if that sounds somewhat familiar to you, I'm pretty sure that Macaw has played games based on that series. I was so surprised, like, what they had games based on Perry Roden? Like, I came across it as a kid. My brother had like the first 5 volumes of the first cycle because it has so many books, hundreds of books, that they are divided in cycles. So my brother had the first 5 and I read it and I was like, how can I read the rest? It's so freaking good. And I couldn't find it to buy anywhere because it was so freaking old. Yes, Neuromancer, Count Zero, Mona Lisa Overdrive. Yeah, no, I'm talking about the original one. I actually have a little box that has all 3. Here, it's really freaking good looking. William Gibson, and then it has like this. And then it has some amazing artwork on the covers as well. Like, I really, really freaking like this cover. It's really freaking good. I really want to read this because I've always wanted to read Neuromancer. And then when I finally did my research and I've learned that it's part of a freaking trilogy, I'm like, fucking give it to me. Snow Crash. No, that's another one that sounds interesting. It's basically incomprehensible for most people to read since it doesn't explain its terminology at all. Screw most people. You read on your Kindle because you enjoy adjusting the font sizes. That's good. I usually put it on the smallest so it fits more words, but I thoroughly appreciate the fact that more people can enjoy them because it's more accessible like that. I'm about halfway through Neuromancer. Yeah, that is the trilogy. If you're a certain brand of nerd, you already know all the terms. Yep. Yep. And that's all I need. That's what I wanted. I talked about this before. I wanted to buy the Shadowrun books, on which the games, the SNES game is based on an actual novel called Never Deal with a Dragon. And I can't find that here anywhere, and importing it is expensive as fuck because Brazil taxes. Now you gotta hunt down that box set. You're welcome. Yeah, I have good books. I haven't read all of them, but I have good books. I'm halfway through the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and the problem is the version I bought is like a thick everything in one volume, so it's tiring to read it. I had a coworker at a previous job who was super into science fiction and found Neuromancer unreal because he was an RPG nerd. You actually own Never Deal with the Dragon? Congratulations. I'm sure it's a jank read, but I think it's probably a lot of fun. I can't kill this guy, so he is important. I watch him use the medicine. I'll give you this, though as more than simple an expression of my gratitude. Somebody said this was some kind of alchemical reagent. Perhaps you can use it. Alchemical Alcahest acquired. Is that gonna be important? I wanted a key instead. Bring back ability to fight. Ah, it's a consumable. Okay, let's go into the mirror. That's the last thing we have to try. One of the top listings for that trilogy is from Brazil for 150. Well, then it's probably in Portuguese. I'm pretty sure this is in Portuguese. I try to avoid buying books in Portuguese when I can. Not because I can't read it, of course I can, but because sometimes they can mess up. Yeah, this is in Portuguese. The sky over the docks had the color of a television on a channel. How do I translate this? I know how to translate English to Portuguese. Going the other way is difficult sometimes. But yeah, the art on this, man. It's not even about the art, of course, but the art they put in here is amazing. The thing is, Brazil is really weird about books. Books are seen as a luxury thing for rich people, like a status thing. So they, while in places like in Europe and the US, those paperback, like journal paper books are very commonplace and most people buy those and read it and just throw the books away or just donate them or whatever. Over here, books are like, oh, it has to be hardcover, it has to have like a colorful pre-cover, big boxes, stuff like that, because it's like people buy them as decoration, which is obviously dumb, but that's the cultural reality of it. Sky over the docks is the color television tuned to that channel. There you go, thank you. It means something completely different nowadays. It was the gray snow, yes. Oh, right. Yeah, no, when I saw the quote, I did assume the gray snow pattern. Which is basically grayscale random values for each pixel on each refreshing at 60 Hz. Or 50 if you're European. Which is why TV static kills video encoders, because it's literally random information every frame. A lot of people flex with a full bookshelf. The full bookshelf flexes by itself. I always wonder how many of those they've actually read or opened. That's the thing. I only buy books I really want to read, just like I only buy games that I really want to play. But the backlog of everything is so dense that a lot of those are unopened because I just didn't get to them. Not because I intend to resell or collect, I don't care about that. Just because, you know, until I get to it, I don't have to open it, I guess. Servant is standing up, he seems to be ignoring his duties. Alright, we should keep fighting him so he gets back to work. Here comes a headache. This would appear to be the maze of mirrors. We have to pass through one particular mirror to get out of this. Oh. What? What is this? This door was locked. Can I unlock it from the other side? I can. Oh, okay, that was a different place then. There's a map. Okay, we got the fucking map. He looks tired. I'll get to work. Actually got rid of most of your physical books because most of the space they take and your shitty eyes. Kindle probably 1,000 books and you read hundreds of them. You know what I also want to read? I want to read, let me find the name of it. Because I've never actually, I always wanted to get into this thing, but I should try, because I technically have access to a Kindle, but it's jacked. I have a Kindle that is jacked, it doesn't turn on anymore. I want to read The Horus Heresy, so I can actually know what freaking Warhammer is actually about. It's been sitting on my tablet for ages. Maybe I could try getting that into... I think I have a Kindle that still works, maybe. You also have Kindle Unlimited, thanks for the... Yeah, don't we all? Yeah, that's fine. Like, for some people, you know, the convenience is worth the money. Like, for a lot of people, as long as the price is fair. Like, the only reason I don't have, like, something like, say, Xbox Live... Not Live, what is it called? The subscription service. The only reason I don't have that is because my backlog is already... Like, I don't need a service that lets me rent games for free. Until just recently I'd hear strange voices at night, but lately they've stopped so I can finally sleep. And so this is literally just a shortcut. Alright, so this leads to mirrors. I have a weird kind of map over here. Well, it led to the map as well. The map is useful. Some you actually buy because you want to support the authors. That's perfectly fine. Like, I don't pirate games anymore simply because I already have too many legitimately bought ones that I have to play. The last time I pirated a game, I think I've talked about this before. Oh, it's not this floor of the map. The map is for the place with the rivers. Okay. Shame, I want a map for this place. Last game I pirated was Euro Truck Simulator 2. The reason I pirated it was because, like, I really want to see what this game plays like. But it's like the dumbest idea. I'm not gonna pay for it. I did one hole And I went straight into the the shopping cart it goes. And I've played like hundreds of hours. What a fucking good game, man. Is this... This is here. Okay, so that's not the correct mirror. Recently bought every Greg Egan book you could get on the Kindle store on Amazon because it's your favorite science fiction author. They're all $3 a piece. Sounds like a very good deal. Okay, I have to check every mirror then. I don't think it's this one. You started reading Horace Heresy, never finished it. That's another thing, right? You have to be on the right mindset and you have to be ready. This works for books, it works for games. Ooh, and we can't go back. Nice, let's save. This is the door we wanted to go to. Right, good. Oh shit, flee. Can we get back to this? I don't think we can get back to this later. Unless we get the... Ah, no! Fuck! Ah, shit, this is the wrong one. This is not... I was so happy that we got to where we had to be. No, of course we didn't. Right, because I thought we were here. You read plenty of books, just that one you kind of gave up. I've heard good... Yeah, this is the map we got. That's the menagerie down there. If I stream any 40k games, no I haven't. You know what game? There is this one game that my brother loved. And I've tried to play it like so many times and it's just impossible. Hang on. Morth? That I didn't even know it was a 40k game. I didn't know anything about Warhammer at all. Which is the original DOS version of Space Hulk. I've tried to play that game so many times as a kid. I could never do anything. I tried to play it recently just to see if it was like me being a dumb kid. And I think I can play it, but it's hard. It's really freaking hard. Yeah, there you go. Fortunately, there's only like 3. Yeah, Killing Turtle, this is new. Oh look, a unique creature, let's kill it. I could try playing that for December, but I like to finish the games I play. You get the physical edition Space Hulk board game still in shrink. I only have one board game. I mean, I might have like some copy of like Monopoly or Risk somewhere, but those don't count, right? No one cares about those. Yeah, the only board game that I have, like adult grown-up board game, is Puerto Rico. It's pretty fun. The problem with board games is that they are like stupid expensive down here. If they weren't, I would have bought Agricola to play as a single-player game. I think Agricola is way too much fun to play single-player. Not even Carcassonne. Carcassonne is fine. It's not my favorite, but it's fine. If you didn't have the binding issue, really want to see to the left of the worst player. Ah, yes. I haven't played that in ages either. What? Which way did we take here? To get to the mirrors? Was the way we took to get to the hunter. So it was this way, I'm pretty sure. I played... Do you guys know of a board game called... It's very simple, it's very basic. Called... I think it was called Ra. It was this Pharaoh-themed one where you had a mechanic when you wanted to do something that was like the core mechanic of the game, you had to yell Ra. It might have been the auction game. I don't know, it's been over 10 years. I barely remember what it was about. And the thing is, you had to say Ra when you wanted to, I don't know, trigger an auction or whatever, however the game worked. And I was that annoying guy because one of my friends was playing and he was tired and nearly falling asleep. So I would let silence settle in. And then I would just look, Rah! He would jump. I'd be all annoyed why I'm still playing this shit. And then I don't have any friends anymore. He moved to another country to avoid me. Right, then there was that game, yes. No, you are my friends. Right. Is that... Yeah, okay, this is the same. There's nothing new here, right? Yeah, this is the same. Same engine, just blinger. Same engine, nice. You're bullying me with clips and beaches. I don't even know if I tested all the mirrors or not. Because everything here looks the same and we don't have a map to know if we are elsewhere or not. I mean, I didn't... That one particular friend, I didn't lose him because of yelling Ra in his ear. He actually moved to Canada. I hear he's doing well, so that's what matters. Actually, a friend that moved to Canada describes more than one of my friends. There was a thing where Canada was hiring programmers, so just like, are you a programmer? Then come work in Canada, we'll pay for everything. Yeah, pretty much, Jankito. That's how hard I yelled. Wait. Wait. No, this is the guy that says that there's only... to get out of this... But... What? So I think there are two sides to this maze. And I'm just switching between them. One of the mirrors does lead me to that save spot, but that doesn't help me. I can't get there. I could get there before. Unless the mirror that we have to walk through is on the other side. This is confusing. like maybe somewhere in here. Ridiculously overproduced, scoring tokens for the new edition of Ra, plus the big wooden Ra markers land down the table when you call an auction. Ah, come on! That is overproduced, holy crap. It's pretty good, yes. But that's literally like let's just take money from nerds. Let's take their lunch money. Ah, come on, Luffily. I really liked this board game that I played. It was called Decadence, I think. Which is a game where you picked up a civilization, a race or whatever, and you played with it for a while, and at some point you could like make them go into decadence, and then you picked a new one, and you kept some bonuses from the previous civilization. So you had a strategic choice of when to... Yeah, that's just the same. Strategic choice of when you wanted to... None of this helps me. Decline, there you go. Oh, then it was Small World. It wasn't called Decline, it was Small World and it had a decline mechanic. Is that what you mean? Yeah. Alright, I thought... My memory was like, these are two different games. Alright, so it was the same game, okay. I have gone on that mirror. I think... I could try mapping this just to make sure it went everywhere. It's fun being a huge board game nerd. It's fun talking to huge board game nerds. And I'm not saying that to be cheeky. It is actually fun. Imperial, this game I played years ago has this thing in it. Yeah, no, that's pretty fun. Yes, I've done that with regular video games. Okay, so we have stairs going down, and you have a mirror here. Right, and this is like this. I hope I can fit the mapping here. If I can't, I'm going to just throw this note away. Freaking bullshit. Okay, then you have a mirror here. This. And then you have the button here, which we don't care about. You've logged essentially every player of every board game for the last 10 years, so something a friend is like. We played this game once. That is satisfying, yes. I do that kind of spelunking for boring stuff. Okay, this is a door. Like, I do most of the organizing in terms of online shopping for my family. So like, oh, this thing. I wonder when we got this and how much it was, and I pull my phone. We bought this from this store on this date, it was this much. Man, I'm trying to map. Can you guys get out of the way? So this goes like this. There is kind of like a mirror here. if we go here, there's like a thing like this. My map is jacked, by the way. And here there's nothing. And here there is a mirror. Wait, that's weird. Oh, it's closed off. Okay. There are 3 mirrors on this side, and they teleport to the other side. So this mirror, right, that one there. This one mirror is from the other side. We can't get to it. No, I jacked my map. Okay, never mind. There is a passage here. Let me see if I can fix my fucking map. Man, I'm trying to map. Fuck off with the magicians. Okay, okay. So you do this then. And then if we go down here... you have like this. And this. And this leads into another mirror. Okay, so this part of the map has stairs going down, it has a door that leaves, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mirrors and the button. So I'm gonna take this one. Mirror number 1. And I'm gonna map it elsewhere down here. Mirror number 1. Now this will be something like this. And I know you guys can't see what I'm drawing, whatever. Fuck off with the magicians. Larry Bird story works better than years the land of magic came to existence. 1989, Larry Bird didn't start until 1992. Thanks, Wikipedia. I thought you were gonna make a fuck off with the magicians. It's like a disco dance group from the 70s. Fuck off with the magicians on the drum set. Okay, so there is a mirror here. Okay, which mirror is this one? I think it's... I just want to be perfectly certain. Yeah, there's no way it's another one. So it's this. Fuck off with the magicians. Death Art Punk band circa 2007 on thereabouts. First off, we got an 8.4 on Pitchfork. Second got 0.7 review was just made to give Larry Bird flipping the camera off. Okay, so whatever this, and it does like this. And it has like a wall like this. Oh god. Ah man, this map is gonna get confusing. Again. Noise pop bandit also toured with them, no comment. Of course you can flee. And I have to rest now. Okay. Okay, there is a mirror here. And this connects to this one. Yes, yes. So mirror number 3. Comet's best track was Stay on Time. Oh man. No comment. What a band. Chicks and the chicks. A stupid typographical shit. Didn't they have like a cover side business for this impersonator called Elvis Parsley? This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Ow, 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 ow. Can never remember how to spell it. This is bad. Jesus. Elvis Presley was done by the VeggieTales guys. Okay, we're almost done with the map, I think. Okay, so this is like this. And there's stairs going down. And then it goes like this, and what's in here? Hello there, Zolfair. And there's another mirror here. Okay, hang on a second, I forgot to map this mirror. Okay, so we have 2 mirrors here. There are 2 mirrors on the other side, everything is mapped. Crap, yes, this is number 4. Mirror, mirror on the wall, fucking tired of mapping you all. Yeah, we are. I mean, it's fine, it's fun to map things, I don't mind it. It's just that my problem is not, oh, you have to map it. No, my problem is that we mapped it and it didn't help. Like, I know exactly where this last mirror will take me and it's nowhere useful. I did the mapping expecting solutions. The mapping is fun, sporadically. Yeah, this is the 5th mirror, so there are 5 mirrors on each side. This side has a door and stairs, the other side has door and stairs, and the other side has the one mirror the guide said. One of those stairs is actually like...
What goes? A zombie driving through a flashing red light.
That's a repeat. That's what random gets. Yeah, this is... Here? Where did that lead to anyway? Again? Don't remember where that lead to. Oh, we have been there. I know, because that's the freaking one-way door. You still don't get it? There is a flashing red light, as in it's out of order, and in Mr. Bones, zombies are like the dumb butt end of the jokes. So a zombie driving to a flashing red light, he goes, and then it flashes and he breaks, and then it turns off, it goes, and it's... You know that explaining jokes is like dissecting a frog. You do understand it better, but you kill it in the process. Alright, so this letter led there, that one letter leads to the shortcut, and if I take this mirror... Eternodyssey, yes, Eternodyssey games are famous for the mapping. You're very good to play. Like there is, they did release recently like a remake remaster on Steam, right? But those games kind of benefit from being played on the DS. Darkspire. That name is not strange, but I don't think I have. So this leads here, but this doesn't help. Because it leads here. Okay, let me readjust myself here. Don't need to write down anything for the moment. This is gonna take a lot more than 30 hours if you're gonna keep getting lost like this. Wait, have we not? I haven't been here. I missed this door. Fuck. In the drawer was a weird little patchwork doll on a safety pin. Mermaid charm acquired. This maid is staring at me, or rather, what I'm wearing. Ooh. Do you find me sexy, miss? Brutal wizard style opening. Yes. First time I played it twice. First time was very short. The second time I did finish. First time when I went to play Might and Magic, the first 3 hours of that game are just like you have a 30% chance of winning a fight and then you save and try again. Because you're just gonna keep dying for the first 3 hours until you get up to speed to where the game wants you to be so you can start playing. There used to be a nice man around here who would pilot the ferry over on the lake. Right, we have talked to him. He tried to help Cassandra escape across the lake and run away from her father. And he was sentenced to death for that, yes. So I can only imagine that he was killed as a result. You imagine correctly. Wait! Is this literally not... Oh no, there's a door here. Fuck. Is this the first chest? An old sea chest. Is this the figurehead? Inside is an ornate wooden ship's figurehead carved in the shape of a dragon. Okay, but we needed that to use the boat. So either the boat is going to give us another destination, or we can control it like we couldn't before, or we can use the statues now. It's okay, that's what we missed. Yes, casting Sleep on Might and Magic is OP on the first 10 hours. I should actually save before I do anything I might regret. Strongly recommend farming level ups to maximize the HP at the start, just like Wizardry. Might and Magic was a lot of fun. But that's firmly in the list of games that I'm so glad I played, I'll never play again. I like the first one more than the second even, for whatever reason. Just like actual D&D. You can't think just how fucked the D&D world is when wizards can cast Sleep on it and knock people out of will. Yeah. Like, you can't kill me with that, it will take you 2 hours. Well, there's a solution to that problem. This place does have a map, and yeah, this is the central island. Let me go back to my original notes here, it's on a different page. Yeah, central is the locked door in the new prison. There is a boat right here. Coffee spells. I'm sure there's some game out there where the antidote to a sleeping spell is coffee. There's probably multiple games where like coffee gives you immunity to sleep spells. We do not get a new thing. Okay, so it's one of the other statues. Now one of them makes no sense. There is a statue on a river on the south part of the basement. And that's where Benedict is. There we go, chat, we got it. Got it by the balls. It's a really post game in the dark spire. Had to look stuff up, it's pretty obscure. Oh, you will try and do it pure nowadays since you forgot everything from back then. People sometimes think that, like, I was playing, I don't remember what game it was. That someone asked, are you playing this blind? And I was like, well, I played this game 30 years ago, so I don't remember anything. And they're like, oh, so you already played it, you already know what to do. No, dude, like, do you know how long was 20 years ago? Do you know how many games I've played since then? Okay, so there is a boat here, but it doesn't lead anywhere useful, right? It's not even a boat. This is what I'm talking about. It's this statue. Wait. Not this? Oh, there's the one on the main floor, but that one doesn't help. But that might be it. Because if it isn't, then I don't know. Wait, can I use the figurehead maybe? No effect. Lady Luck or Sea Goddess? Everyone has magical perfect memory somehow. I do have very good memory for dumb shit. For example, there is this racing game for the SNES called Top Gear, which I learned a long time later that was just like a port of Lotus for the Amiga to the SNES. That game is very popular in Brazil. Like, you can find like random guys doing covers of the music from that game. Because the same music from the Amiga version of Lotus, which is amazing. Anyway, the game has passwords that move you to the other levels, whatever. It has like 8 levels or something. And if you get the password for the last level, technically you can replay all the previous ones because it unlocks, you can choose them. So I never forgot that the password for the last level is Horizons. I've played that game like 30 years ago. No more than 10 years ago. I never forgot the last password. Man, are you sure the answer is not here? There's a cavity suggesting something is missing. Oh, the throbbing heart goes in here. Like my enthusiasm for remembering dumb shit. It's actually good. Because it's funny, because it's always some random dumb shit. I remember that some of the answers to the questions to the first level of Mario is missing. Which I learned a long time after I played it as a kid, that it was supposed to be an entertainment game that everyone hates. I liked it. You played as Luigi, that was fun. Everyone, you have a friend who has an amazing memory for video games, always like, remember that party in old RPG playing during 2000 where some deep obscure shit happened? Some things kind of stick with me. Okay, nearby the flow of water trickles to a stop. Nearby, you say? That's not very nearby. What do you mean nearby? Okay, maybe it's the other statue now. Right, that must enable something. Maybe it... Shit. I'll check the other statue. Which is right there. Oh, yes, it's dried up now.
Here we go, pal. I hope it's the right apartment, Michael. Good grief.
Zolfair, thank you so much for the sub gift to Jankito. Appreciate it, my friend. You have gifted 16 subs on this channel. That's a lot of support, my friend. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Jankito, enjoy the ad-free viewing and the emotes. Okay, so this is dried up. What does that mean? It means we can go in here. That's kind of a shortcut, but we have been here before. Who is that guy? Right, I have talked to these people. Yeah, we have. We have been here a while ago. Right, we have been here, we have explored everything here. This is not the answer. And yeah, we have been there in these leads. Here. Oh, this room. Yeah, that's where we have come from. Wait, isn't this... This is the locked room. Right, it's no longer locked. Huzzah. I'll keep going across the water, don't worry. So this was the door that was locked, so this is no longer a mystery. I thought this was the final destination. I should start fighting for experience again. I'm doing regular exploring now. And the places in here are gigantic. Imagine how difficult it must be to navigate this stuff. On the original version where it's a first-person dungeon crawler. I'm sure it does an auto map. That would be impossible. Okay, let's kill these guys, get some experience here. Final destination is completely different horror thing. Yes. I'm aware. Don't remember the name of that. The name of that in Portuguese is completely different. Let me find that out for you guys. I'm sure it's something dumb. I can't type on a phone, man. I'm horrible with typing on the phone. In Portugal, it has a name that it works. It's the last destination, last final, same thing, right? In Brazil, it was called premonition, which is not wrong, but it's kind of dumb, I guess. And this doesn't help me. I could go there. I could go there. Fuck. We have not gained access to anything we didn't have access to before. Which is completely and utterly jacked. I know that just leads to the original basement. Yeah, I've heard. Yes. I wonder if the water, like, we still have the figurehead that we have to somehow figure out how to use. We do get a bunch of shortcuts though. It kind of helps. How do I even get back to... Was it there? I think it was there. Okay, I'm back to skipping fights. Well, if they insist. Well, no, these guys do mind damage. I need to flee. And it doesn't help that the guy that gives you hints in the game, he just says, you have to find Benedict. Start with the basement. Right, this river is still going. Yeah, you basically block it from dumping into the basement. That's why it dries up down there. Now that is unlocked, none of that helps. Hey, you're basically just getting a bunch of shortcuts everywhere. But I'm used to traveling the way we have been traveling so far, so the shortcuts don't quite register for me. We still have this thing. We have to melt or burn something. So let me see if I can find anything that could go there. Yeah, that's it. None of those items can be used in here. So this is one of the mysteries. Another one is the haystack. Another one is this. Maybe we have to kill all of them. Let me talk to this other group here. Why such alarmed expressions? What strange people. Okay, let's kill everyone. Maybe that's what you have to do. He ran off. How rude! The ghostly figure vanishes from sight. Why? I never. Maybe if you remove everyone, something happens. Maybe one of them actually fights you. How vulgar of you. That's me, Mr. Vulgar. Would you like some brown potions? How terribly rude of you. The nerve. Okay, now we are everyone left to dance. Let's dance. Yeah, no, that wasn't it. Okay, let's go back to the boat area. Maybe we can talk to the witch. Maybe the witch will be... Oh, we have a figurehead. Maybe you can... Man, our max mind is jacked. It's at 6 for Copert. Okay, I think I know how to get there from here. I think I remember. Yep, here. There is always a chance that... Yeah, someone is already insane. She's insane because her maximum is 0. How do I deal with this? How can I get out of here? That's the fastest way to get... I don't have a map for this area. That's annoying as all fuck. That would be you. What is the closest... Wait. Wait. So here is the witch. I could... Oh look, she's insane. She's spinning as we walk. She's spinning because she's insane. It's funny. Don't make me worry. Okay, nothing new. Yeah, she's spinning because she's insane. Just like in The Exorcist. I want to go to the central one. Whee! Yes. When she starts projectile vomiting on us, that's worrying. For now, we can manage. Like, maybe attach her to like a turbine or something so we can generate electricity while we walk. Reminds you of No Comments on the big song. Your mother's... your mother! Yes, I do get the reference, yes. This door is still locked. So we still want to go here. That's the big problem. Man, get out. No, don't surprise me. I can't get Culprit is insane as well. Kozak is going to be the only sane person here. Yeah, look, we have 3 people spinning. Oh god, where am I? Okay, this is it. We can't flee, people are spinning. There's one guy up front, one guy in the back, and we're just pulling all the spinning people with us. Top brigade. Kusakabe, will you return to your world? My duty compels me to stay here, so we must part for a while. I'll be waiting next to the Elder Sign, okay. What if he's the last sane person in the party? That would be... like, okay, goodbye everyone. And they just get to the other side and start munching the floorboards or something. Okay everyone, have a good sleep. Spin on your beds until you get tired. $280 for the Griffin. The chicken is not worth much. The chicken is as worth as much money as the Krakens. We can if we want to make money, we can just go to the kitchen, not fight it, and take 20 pictures of it and come back. That's literally a valid strategy. How about... You chose this tune because you thought I was Tom Segura. I have no choice, I'll have to follow. You're the third person that has said that in the last year. Oh, she's still insane though. Wait. Do I have to take her to the doctor because she's spinning too much? Ah, Takahashi Starbucks. Morgan can be treated for 200. What does she have? Is this some kind of dumb joke about how they treated women with hysteria back in the 20s? Do you have anything to help me here, sir? Because the ferryman statue is on the 2nd floor, the compass is on the 3rd. Okay, I have both. Yes? I have both. Oh, the compass. Oh, it's a different... Is it not the compass I have? The compass is on the 3rd. Maybe it's a different compass. The one we have is not. She's got womanitis. I'm better looking. I'm glad to hear that. Man, Tom Segura must be ugly as sin then. I'm sorry for him. No, I don't want to sell anything. I want to buy my freaking standard rounds and my rules of film. Man, I've been skipping fights and reused all of that. Yeah, I have to fix the order. Yeah, this is good. If they mixed up some stuff in the translation, that's a possibility. Yes. Did I sell my photos I have? And maybe they have. It's not one of those. Is not a compass. Which is something similar, but not quite. Maybe a sextant. Do I... Fuck. I don't have a map of the second floor. But I'm pretty sure I got... The thing we have is the statue, right? Like, it's... Where is it? Figurehead. The figurehead has to be the statue. It can't be the compass. The guy said figurehead and compass. So the statue is the figurehead. And third floor is here. So they're saying that the compass is somewhere in here. It can't be at the menagerie. Only astronomical navigation can help us find the bathroom. Well, we'll have to look for that on the third floor, so I'm gonna mark here on my notes. Compass on the third floor. That's what we have to do. That's what we have to look for. And yeah, it's an astrolabe. I think one of those is called. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the timer here. 13 hours, 24 minutes so far. And we're gonna come back to this game next week.